I'm Alan, also known as McLaren 2009, and today I'm playing Hitman 2. I'm doing my second ever Elusive Target, and if I'm lucky, hoping to do this one silently this time around. Now my current plan is, I go in here, pick up the statue, push this little alarm button, knock out the two doctors that come in, steal their uniform, and use them to get around the hospital. From there I can take out the security cameras, get the master key, and go upstairs to get the patient records. Now this particular target is a little more difficult because you don't know who it is. There's like 4 different patients that can all potentially be the target, and you don't really know which one it is until you find out. Now there's 2 ways you can find out. You either found out by taking entirely too long and Diana tells you who it is, or what's wrong with them more or less, or you break into the director's office and get the patient records. That way is a little bit quicker and less frustrating, so that's the way I'm going to try to do it. But the first thing I'm going to do is going to go into here, get this, because the plan is I'm going to use my emetic syringe, catch the guy when he's walking around, and knock him out that way. And then, well, when he goes to get sick in the nearest bathroom, that's when I'll use the fiber wire. Alright, now this part's a little weird.
It's me. Holy shit. I thought I was going to turn into a popsicle. Oh, wait. I found this in the curator's office. Knowing me, probably come in handy.
Thanks.
No, thank you. That's...
Oh, I think it must be quite an experience coming to Gamma.
Might generally consider it a little bit weird to find a guy in a drawer in the morgue, but I can't say it's the weirdest thing that's happened in this game. Alright, but that thing comes in handy because that is a master RFID chip for all the doors. Now that's particularly useful for this part.
Good work, Fugitive. That will give us something to look for. Let me see what I can pull out of the data. It appears that the target is receiving autoplastic surgery. Look for a patient with bandaged ears.
Alright, bandaged ears. But I'd prefer for this guy to leave. Perfect. That's a bit of a problem. Alright, now this should get me back into the main floor of the hospital, or the main public area.
A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Then we just gotta find the guy with messed up ears. It's not him. This guy.
So, you doing yoga after this?
I wish. I have 2 lessons booked, but I just got informed.
Now the problem is, using syringes in general in this game is kinda tricky. Because you can only use them in places where someone is alone long enough for you to do it, but not long enough to like knock them out by hand. The emetic syringe is a little more forgiving, but it's also still not quite as good. It's really tricky to use the lethal ones, because they pretty much drop dead right there. But this time I may have lucked out, because since I was able to get him without being spotted, I should be able to pull this off with no problems.
Target eliminated. The money has been wired to your account.
Alright, that was cool. Now just to walk out like nothing happened. I'm in a cable car sort of mood. Alright, that one was fun.